Once upon a time, in a cozy little village nestled at the foot of a majestic mountain, there lived a young rabbit named Rosie. Rosie had soft brown fur and a twinkle in her eyes that matched her adventurous spirit. She loved exploring the meadows and chasing butterflies with her friends. One sunny morning, as Rosie hopped through the village, she noticed a group of animals gathered around a notice board. Curiosity piqued, she hopped closer to see what had captured their attention. The notice read, "The Great Mountain Challenge. Reach the summit and discover the treasure." Rosie's heart skipped a beat. She had always dreamt of climbing the mountain and exploring its secrets. Determined to participate in the challenge, she signed up without hesitation. The next day, Rosie stood at the base of the mountain, surrounded by other eager participants. The mountain stood tall and imposing, its peak hidden among the clouds. Rosie took a deep breath, reminding herself of the value of effort and determination. The challenge began, and Rosie started climbing, one paw in front of the other. The path was steep and rocky, and her little legs grew tired, but she refused to give up. She reminded herself that every step she took was a step closer to her goal. As Rosie climbed higher, she encountered obstacles along the way. There were slippery slopes, treacherous cliffs, and gusts of wind that threatened to blow her off course. But she persevered, using her wit and agility to overcome each challenge. Along the way, Rosie met a wise old owl named Oliver, perched on a branch. Oliver had witnessed many climbers attempting the challenge over the years. He shared a valuable lesson with Rosie. Effort, my dear Rosie, is the key to success. It is through hard work and determination that we achieve our goals. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. Rosie nodded, grateful for Oliver's wisdom. She continued her ascent, her determination growing stronger with each passing moment. She pushed herself beyond her limits, knowing that the value of effort would lead her to great heights. Finally, after days of climbing, Rosie reached a point where the air grew thin and the path became treacherous. Doubt crept into her mind, and her tired body begged her to turn back. But she remembered Oliver's words and summoned her inner strength. With a final burst of effort, Rosie reached the summit of the mountain. She stood at the peak, her chest heaving, and her eyes filled with awe. The view before her was breathtaking. The sun painted the sky in hues of orange and pink, and the world below seemed so small. But the real treasure was not the view. It was the realization that Rosie had discovered her own strength and resilience. She had learned the value of effort and the rewards it brings. As Rosie descended the mountain, she was greeted by cheers and applause from the animals who had witnessed her journey. They celebrated her accomplishment, not just because she had reached the summit, but because they had witnessed her unwavering effort and determination. From that day on, Rosie became an inspiration to the village. She shared her story, reminding everyone that with effort and determination, they could overcome any obstacle and achieve their dreams. And so, the story of Rosie, the determined rabbit, and the Great Mountain Challenge became a legend in the village. It taught the children the value of effort and the importance of never giving up. And whenever they faced challenges in their own lives, they would remember Rosie's journey and find the strength to persevere.